So, what's up, guys? We're back here with another fucking video. Yeah. Today, we're dipping on some Stoker's Wintergreen from the good old Kentucky. About empty. Dip, cheers. Woo! So, little update. I've moved out of my parents' house. I quit my job at McDonald's. I am now a certified miner. Coal miner. Anything miner, actually. I can mine from salt to coal. In all 50 states. But today this video is about McDonald's. Yeah. And about my time working there. Okay. Let's start off with I started back in October. I went about a month without a job. Now I went to McDonald's. Case was like, here, just fill out the application and you're sure to get a job. I was like, okay, cool. Fucking bullshit. Anyways, back to the story. After that, I got my interview, and I went to start working at McDonald's. Bottom of the totem pole, new guy, didn't know anything but grill. I closed a lot. Then we started our overnights, and then I was working from like 2 to 9, 2 to 10, whatever. But that stopped because of stupid ass people don't like to show up to work on time, and made me and a couple other people stay late. But that's where the story starts. The story starts before then. I walked in my first day, showed me what to do. I worked with a guy named Phil and a guy named Trey. And at 5 o'clock, Chris and somebody else walked in. They were our managers. Chris was 15 minutes late, as usual. There's a 6-mile difference between me and Casey. Me and Chris. Me and Casey showed up an hour early. Chris showed up at 15 minutes late. Usual thing. Happens all the time. But further into it, I didn't know what to do. So the next day, we closed with the girl named Abby, manager. She told me how to do up front, and that's what I did for a little bit. I went to grill, back and forth. I can do everything back there. I could cash register, the counter, drive, grill, table, dishes. That's all me, bud. I could do it all. Could I go back? Yeah, sure. Did I get my 2 weeks? No. I texted her. I was like, yeah, I'm fucking done. But anyways, the main problem I had there was one of our managers. And the hours. One of the managers, Chris, the one that shows up late, he was a total dick to everybody. He didn't care who it was, how high they were, how low they were. Total dick. Oddly, he was the only manager I didn't like from the time I started to the time I quit. Other managers I thought I didn't like, later on I found out, oh, they're pretty cool people. I like them. But, he was always yelling at me for something I did, or yelling at somebody else. Well, mainly me. Now I think about it. Mainly yelling at me or his brother. Sister. I don't know. Yeah, like, no matter what we did, yelling at us for it. I drop a dish, go back there, wash it, bring it back. He's like, you need to fucking hurry up with the dishes. I'm like, motherfucker. I grab something without gloves. He gets pissed off and he's like, now we gotta make another one. Like, oh my god, cool your fucking tits. But he's 31, balding, and a virgin. Possibly gay. Why? Because he never has a girlfriend. And the only girlfriend we've ever heard of is someone that lives in like fucking Kansas. Sure, long distance relationships, they work, right? Whatever. Some will work. Other than that, you know, we didn't have any other problems. Besides him yelling at me, writing me up for the same shit he did. It was like always on my case about something, I swear. I didn't do this right. On my ass. I was trying to learn how to do something on my ass. One time he wrote me up because I said, God damn it. That's all I said. Wasn't any customers in the lobby, and he's like, I told you less than 5 minutes ago to stop cussing. Watch your mouth. And then, about after that, I went and washed dishes. This motherfucker starts cussing. I'm like, Chris, watch your mouth. And he was like, I'm a manager. I was like, I don't care. Or I went to the bathroom. He'd be like, leave your phone here. I'm like, okay. So I leave my phone there. So I'm sitting at on the toilet, reading the walls, you know, because it's a bathroom. There's graffiti and shit. I was reading it. Call this number. And like it was boring, so I took longer. And what I fucking hated is like 5 minutes. I'm like, okay. Start walking out. Leave your phone here. I'm like, how am I going to tell when the 5 minutes are up? He's like, well, you better hurry up then. I'm like, okay, whatever. I go to the bathroom, wash my hands, then go back to work. You're 2 seconds late. I'm like, what? Now, when I got a shit, it's not going to take me no fucking 2 minutes. I mean, I guess he sits there and thinks I play on my fucking phone all the time. No, I mean, I get in there, I'll scroll through Facebook. When I'm done, I'm done. But anyways, another problem I had was the hats we had to wear. They gave us blue hats Like the regular hats you get, like a trucker hat, got a little mesh in the back, whatever. They're too small for my head. Like if I had them on the bottom, the last two things, fucking squeezing the shit on the side of my head. So I'd put on my regular Superman hat with the fish hooks and whatnot, and I got in trouble. I was like, the other ones don't fit my head. They're like, well, oh well. The shirts they had, they were too thick. Fucking hated it. They held water pretty good. Like when I wash dishes after we close, I can literally walk up and go home, give this my shirt, and just water everywhere. Because that's how much water they held. Or my camo hoodie, you've seen it before. I got in trouble for that. Even working in drive-thru, I got in trouble because I was wearing it. I'm like, what the hell? I always wore my McDonald's shirt, and I just wear a camo hoodie. I mean, it's pretty plain. Like, it has to be black. I'm like, I don't wear black hoodies. I haven't worn a black hoodie since fucking my senior year in high school. Like, well, you better get one. So I thought they were getting a fucking AC/DC one. No. Then, when I first started, I had a Rams hoodie. Said 76 on it, and it had Snyder on the back. That's a big no-no. We had sports day. I was going to wear my jersey, a Rams jersey that says Fat Boy on it, and that's a big no-no. Pajama day, I wore my regular clothes because I wasn't going to get in trouble. Christmas time, of course. So we had a security risk. One of our managers forgot to close the safe all the way. Security thingy. And so he got suspended. Whilst that happened, I also got suspended. They put me on the schedule, but they're like, oh, they're redoing the drive-thru signs, so we're closing early. The lobby's just too hectic. I'm like, motherfucker. So I was like, alright. Like, one time I was supposed to go in, 8 o'clock. And then they called me like, yeah, don't come in. We're closing at 8. Like, you couldn't call and tell me I can come in later? I mean, earlier? Or something? They're like, no. The whole time I was there, we probably closed early. Maybe, besides then, was when it really snowed and would not stop snowing. We'd open 5 o'clock in the morning as usual. And then shut down maybe 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock, depending on how bad the snow was and how icy it was. Going down Highway 37 at night in the snow, pretty fucking scary. Me and Casey were heading home from work, and we were going to pull in the driveway, and we fucking did a full fucking 180. Scared the living shit out of me. I cried upstairs, okay? And the only reason why is because of the accident I had, and we fucking flipped. It scared the shit out of me. We hit the curb, and I thought we were going to roll and flip, and it scared the hell out of me. I went upstairs and I cried myself to sleep. So this was just McDonald's Stories Part 1. Come back for Part... I don't know what. Like it if you want to see Part 2 and hear more about our McDonald's experiences. I'm Fat Boy Snyder in his mom and dad's basement saying, keep calm and yell, "Eat it!" Thank you for packing the fat and Fat Boy.